don't have to. Are you?
Oh, hey guys, it's been a while. Didn't see you there. What's been going on? Well, like always, it's certainly been a while since I posted my last video. I've honestly just been struggling for content because there's been so much stuff going on in my actual life. I had to take some time to set aside money for some car repairs, which was definitely in the back of my mind for a very long time. I was thinking originally I'd have to replace my car outright, but luckily some circumstances came up where I was able to get things sorted for much cheaper, so that's like a big load off of my back. Now, at the same time, I was also dealing with a lot of stuff from work, so that was keeping me insanely busy, and I still got a few more weeks of that, but it should start to mellow out really soon. So I'm thankful for that. And of course, the cherry on top for being a gamer is that you spend a lot of time at your desk, you know, staring at multiple monitors, moving your neck back and forth. So I've had a lot of issues with my back and my neck, and I've had to get that looked at, which was fun. And, you know, I still got a few appointments left, but hopefully that'll help me out and I'll start feeling a lot better really soon. So because my car didn't end up costing me as much as I thought it would for repairs, I ended up using some of that money not only to just get some things settled, but to also upgrade my gym equipment. There's still a few more things that I have to purchase, but I just wanted to make sure that I would have something like a nice workout bench and a few other little things here and there, so I'm working towards getting that all set up, and hopefully that'll help with my neck and back and all that other crap. Now, originally I didn't have much planned for this month. I was just going to take it easy, relax most of the summer, and I was working on a few hush-hush projects that I have not talked about yet. But a Kryptonian collector, my good friend Ryan, asked me to go out to the Sussex flea market, which, as you guys know, I've done some videos on that in the past, and we ended up going out there, and I wasn't really expecting to find all that much. I was going to keep my eyes open maybe for a few places selling some Final Fantasy Magic booster packs, because, yeah, that's become a bit of an obsession for me lately, which you guys know that is a money sink. Magic cards are not cheap, and when everybody wants the Final Fantasy ones, you better bet that that is not cheap. But like always, I was just browsing around. I was keeping my eyes open for some dumb, smaller games that I didn't think would really go for all that much, like Sims 2 on DS. I just kind of want that in my collection because it's a really strange oddity. Like, if you guys know anything about that game, you know that the guys that developed it pretty much knew nothing about The Sims. And I just figured I'd add it to the collection for like 10 or 20 bucks, but I didn't actually find it. There was not a whole lot of DS games, but I did find something insanely cool, and I ended up dipping much deeper into my savings than I wanted to for this. I won't say exactly how much, but I will say that it was below price charting value. As we rounded the corner, we saw this tiny little shop only selling a few video games, and Ryan pointed out to me one of my holy grail games, something I needed in my collection, Haunting Ground on the PlayStation 2. Out of all of my holy grail games like Rule of Rose and Kuon and a bunch of other ones, this was the one I wanted the most, which meant that it was, of course, the one that I was willing to drop the cash for. So I did, and now I've got it home in my collection, and I couldn't be happier. This is one of those games that I really did want to experience, not just collect. So I'm going to be jumping through that real soon. But in the meanwhile, I've been playing a few other things, mainly Ready or Not on the PS5, considering that just came to console. Me and the guys have been going through and having a fantastic time, bringing me back to those days of Rainbow Six Vegas 2, which that is such an underrated game. You guys should definitely play it. It handles like crap today, but the experience is quite worth it, especially if you're playing on realistic. Those games are so much fun. But yeah, Ready or Not's bringing me back to that time, and I'm really feeling the joy in playing this game, and it's been a crap ton of fun. We also ended up playing quite a bit of Night Rain. You guys know I'm a huge From Software fan, and I was playing Night Rain back during the beta test or the network test, and I loved it. And even though the game had its frustrating moments, we managed to, you know, plow through all that, and we got the platinum in like just under a few weeks, so it wasn't that hard of a platinum to get. I've been trying to aim for like a specific amount of platinums by the end of the year. This year my goal was 75 platinums, and I actually just hit 76 because a couple days ago I platinumed Luto on the PS5, which was a fantastic little horror game. If you guys have not played Luto, check it out, especially if you love horror. It was great. It was really interesting little experience. So, and it also wasn't too hard to platinum, so if you want to go after a platinum trophy, there's one for you. It's really good. On the anime front, I haven't been watching too much. I think the last one I went through was Dangers of My Heart, which was a pretty good little rom-com. I quite enjoyed Season 2 more than Season 1. But I'm probably going to be going back to Dan because I've still yet to see Season 2. Currently, I'm rewatching Fallout. I wanted to see the first season again before the second season comes out because they dropped an incredible trailer at Gamescom showcasing a lot of New Vegas, and that is probably my favorite Fallout game now. It used to be Fallout 3, but I revisited New Vegas over the last year or so, and I had a much better experience than I did the first time. So yeah, New Vegas is great. If you guys want to try out a Fallout game, please try New Vegas. It is incredible. Beyond that, I've just been trying to sort things out. As I said, there was quite a bit of things going on in my life, from car repairs to health issues to just more or less trying to figure out finances for the coming year, rent increases, etc., etc. You know, all that boring adult stuff that happens to everyone, that's happening to me as well. So I'm just trying to work my way through it. But I actually, at this point, have quite a bit off of my list, so it lets me focus on these projects that I've had planned. And I want to start making some more videos for this channel. I want to start doing vlogs, as well as a few other things for this channel too. So I don't want every video that I post to be an update video. And I was hesitant about putting out this one, but it had been 4 or 5 months since my last video, and I had some people asking. So I figured I could just give you guys a little bit of a rundown on what's been going on, showcase some of the cool little things that have been added to the collection, even though it's not much. I even just looked over right now and I was like, wait, there's a few other things I could talk about. Like how I revisited Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. I'm actually going through this right now as well. I've got this one on the side. It's fun to just kind of pop in and play if you like the original Tony Hawk 3. It's great. 4 is a little bit different, but I'm enjoying it. This is one of the few Tony Hawk games I didn't grow up with. I grew up with 1, 2, 3, and Thug. So I guess I'm the lucky one that doesn't really get affected by how they changed Tony Hawk 4, but yeah, I'm liking it. I'm also probably about halfway through Death Stranding 2, but it's one of those games that I feel like you kind of got to be in the mood to play, and I've been back and forth with this, so I haven't touched it in a few weeks. But so far, if you like Death Stranding 1, you'll like Death Stranding 2. And really, on the gaming front, that's pretty much it. That's all I've been doing. Even though I'm a little skeptical about it, later in the week, we have Metal Gear Solid Delta coming out, and I'm a huge Metal Gear fan, and I don't know how to feel about this one, but it's been a minute since I've played Metal Gear, so, I mean, despite how I feel, I'm probably going to end up picking it up anyway and going through that, because Metal Gear is great, and if people can still experience it today, then that's a good thing. But yeah, as of right now, I don't have anything huge to announce. I do want to say thank you everybody who has stayed subscribed, who has followed and liked all these videos. I will be trying to put out more videos really soon, but unfortunately I can't guarantee any kind of timeline. There's just a lot of stuff going on always. But stay tuned to my Twitter and stuff for a future announcement. I'll probably make it easy for you guys to do another video with my future announcements here as well. But yeah, for now I just want to say thanks a lot, and I will see you guys all very soon.